Well, LA County's roadmap to coronavirus recovery is going down a new path today.
That's right. Among the reopenings, gyms, museums, and campgrounds. KCAL 9's Dave Lopez explains the openings come amid new concerns about the coronavirus.
In the last 2 days in LA County, nearly 3,500 new cases of the virus. And as the economy opens up more, some people are nervous. Should they be?
I want to first note a couple of things. One is, particularly for people with underlying health conditions and for people who are older, we do not recommend that you go out.
And that's been her advice since day one of this pandemic. What about everyone else? Is it okay to test the waters?
We urge you not to do activities that are beyond your comfort zone. And I know that there's a lot of variability on the kind of risk that people want to assume for themselves and for their loved ones. I also know there's a lot of variability in the conditions in which we're all living our lives.
And just in case you're still nervous about going out,
please advance slide 1.
She spent much of today's briefing going over charts that she says shows that the indicators are good. And that's why the economy is opening up more and more, especially when it comes to testing.
We've exceeded our goal of being able to test 15,000 people a day. At the peak, we were testing over 20,000 people a day.
And the positivity rate, despite the increase in testing, remains at 8%. And contact tracing has also been a success.
Over the last week, this number has ranged between 98% and 100%.
She has said reopening the economy is like walking a tightrope, but it must be and can be successful. But only, she said, if businesses adhere to the guidelines and people wear their masks.
These are not recommendations. These are requirements.
As for the importance of wearing a mask, look at the statistics of Japan, where wearing a mask at the beginning of this pandemic became routine. The number of deaths from COVID-19 in the U.S., over 116,000. In Japan, 920. U.S. deaths per 1 million people, 351. Japan, 7.
Is it too simple to say that it's the mask that is the difference?
We do think that the masks make a huge difference. There's more than enough evidence to date now that shows that masking up with cloth face coverings does reduce the rate of transmission. And I think it is partly what may account for the lower numbers in Japan.
With caution, the doctor said, we move forward, wearing our mask and keeping a close watch on the numbers. From downtown Los Angeles, Dave Lopez, KCAL 9 News.